It's right there in verse 30. Verse 30. Then the prince of the Philistines went out to war. And so it was, whenever they went out, that David behaved more wisely than all the servants of Saul. In other words, he remained productive on his job, so that his name became highly esteemed. In other words, no matter whatever others are doing around you, you got to continue to do what God has called you to do, even on your workplace. I don't care how crazy it gets. I don't care how crazy the people are around you. You got to get to the point to where you say, you know what, I'm going to maintain my humility and I'm going to keep being productive in this place, regardless of how the people are, regardless of how my supervisor is, regardless of what's going on in my home, regardless of what's going on with my situation, regardless of this or that. I am going to continue to be productive because I glorify God. I glorify God. Why? Because there are some things that God provides for me that my money can't do for me, that my job can't do for me, that my children can't do for me, that my husband can't do for me, that my wife can't do for me, that alcohol can't do for me, that drugs can't do for me, that sex can't do for me. There's some things that he provides for me. He woke me up this morning, started me on my way, kept me in my right mind. I got all of my limbs, and he sent his son Jesus to die for my sins. He came down from heaven, and he died on the cross. But not only did he die, but they buried him, and he rose from the dead. And you know why we shout? Because we know that he's coming back again. He's coming back again. Just like he said he would. Just like he said he would. Just like he said he would. Come on, give God a hand clap of praise. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Everybody standing on your feet. Standing on your feet. If you're not saved today, if you're not saved, if you've never accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior, we offer Jesus Christ to you. If you've never confessed with your mouth that you believe Jesus Christ came down and was born of a virgin, and was crucified, dead, and buried, and rose, and that he's coming back again. If you've never confessed that with your mouth, then you're not saved. But you got to confess it with your mouth. If that's you, come now.